what can I say? He knew I was the one.
Welcome to Friday night bachelorette party. He said, she said is underway. Instead of making a game, I decided I think I want this one to be a little bit meaningful. Can you believe it? Abby, you're getting married. Pause, pardon. Enjoy the video. Enjoy your love. We love you. Live, laugh, loving it, as Abby says. I hope we had fun this weekend. I hope the games were fun. I spent a lot of time on them, and it's been really, really fun. How many times can I say the word fun in a sentence or while I'm talking? Fun. If you have the fun count, I'll buy your coffee tomorrow. Love you.
I would say the first time we met was in 5th grade. He was running around the halls, jumping up, hitting all of the little ceiling things in the middle school, as a 5th grade boy does, and someone said, that's Marley Bustler's boyfriend. That's when I would say we met, but we probably never talked until I walked up to him at church. Which actually, looking back, I'm like, what gave me the confidence to be like, I know him? I just passed him in the hallways.
Hello.
Hey.
What is Abby's drink order?
I think that Trent would say I would get like a caramel cold brew with cold foam.
If we're at a restaurant, she would order probably a Diet Coke or a water. Most likely, she would order water and then just drink my Diet Coke.
What is Abby most likely to cry about?
Having to wait to eat.
Not getting enough attention from Trent. Because, like, could cry about my job. Honey may be dying in a few years. Could cry about a lot of things. But crying Trent-wise, if he didn't, like, look at me and just be like, you're so beautiful, I would be like, do you not love me anymore? Then I would cry.
Or us having a busy day and not have any time to cuddle and do what she was.
Oh, wait. No. I found my better answer. Sunday nights. When Trent has to go home and I know I'm not going to see him until Friday, I cry every time.
Who would you say made the first move?
Well. Okay.
In the very beginning, I did. I text her.
I would say Trent made the first move. But I may or may not have accidentally made the first move. But, like, they were so not on purpose. I was singing on the stage at church, and I saw the twins, the Rayburn twins, obviously. You know them from high school. And I was like, oh, my gosh, they're at church. Like, they're coming to the Lord. This is amazing. I should probably go invite them to our young adults. So I tried to catch them after church like 5 million times, but they leave immediately, every single time. So then one time I was singing and one of the twins and his girlfriend was there before. So I was like, okay, perfect. I went up to them before service, met him and his girlfriend. If I'm being honest, I didn't even know who it was until he messaged me afterwards saying, like, that was so kind of you to, like, say hi to us. So I met him and his girlfriend, not trying to make a move, trying to do the Lord's work. And he slid into my DMs when I would post videos of myself singing, and he'd be like, you're so good.
Slid into the DMs on Instagram. She's playing guitar and singing, and I told her she was a rock star. Who knew?
He got my snap, and then we were, like, snapping. And somehow he said we should go get breakfast, and I was like, no, that sounds awful. But obviously, I kind of flirted, so I had to see him eventually. So, 2-man it was. Me and Maggie Pooh invited some men over. The most recent one in our DMs. We said 1, 2, 3, send. They both were like, absolutely, we're coming now. Trent walked through the door. Looked pretty good. Was pretty happy with my decision. We were hanging out, and I was like, I'm just doing this so that I can clear my conscience and not be like a flirter who never does anything. Because I'm not a ghoster, because ghosters can rot. Then Megan was messaging me on Snapchat like, oh my gosh, Abby, I love him so much. Do you love him? I love him so much. And I was like, wait, Megan always picks like the personality types that I get along with. And I always go for these toxic men who ghost you. Wait, so ghosters can rot. I was like, I'll try out one of Megan's flavors. I'll see if I like it.
I guess in person, I'm just such a respectful man. Abby made the first move.
We held hands.
Cuddled next to me and held my hand.
Okay, I'm just a girl. I was trying things out. I just like took my pillow. We were watching a movie. I just like took my pillow and like laid it on his lap. And then like.
Just surprised. I was supposed to come over and hang out while they were doing homework.
Did she do any homework?
None. Didn't even see a piece of paper.
His arm was around me, and then I was like, twiddling fingers, and then we held hands. I'm just good at helping men make moves. But then I was like, shoot, I held his hand. Like, we have to hang out again. Like, you can't be a hand holder and never talk again. And he left. He said, are you going to invite me over again? And I was like, mm-hmm. I said, mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Then I invited him over to Spring Arbor. Megan, Kylie, and Ava hastily made my room spotless because it was a disaster. And I was like, guys, there's a boy coming over. They went to work for me, and they were just like in there casually chatting when we got there. Did I make the first 5 moves? Maybe, but he wanted me.
Who said I love you first?
He did. He said I love you first in, a long 14 days after we started dating.
Okay, so like you guys have been dating for 14 days, but you guys hung out like a while. You've been seeing each other.
Right, like a good 3 times before we were official,
Oh, okay, so like after 17 days of knowing
What can I
each
say?
other.
He knew I was the one. He'd never dated a baddie until me, so like it was his first rodeo, and he just couldn't help but fall deeply, deeply in love. He's still addicted.
What is one thing that you do that always makes Trent laugh?
When she acts very kiddish, very a small person, like pouts a little bit, and I don't know. Just when she says things are just so cute about her dog or her rabbits, or
I think when I get kind of like a baby voice and I'm like, no, he thinks it's funny.
What is something that you always steal from Trent?
well, like now I just came over to help do some things in the barn, and I text her that I was starving and stopping to get food, and as soon as I'm eating, she comes in and decides that she's hungry too and needs a couple bites of my food. So
I always steal his sweatshirts. Clothing in general, but sweatshirts are my top priority.
What is one thing that Abby says all the time?
Oh no.
yeah, she says, "Why you be so mean?"
What would you survive a zombie apocalypse doing?
I would be hiding.
Hiding.
I would be hiding deep in a basement without eating, drinking, or sleeping for days.
Hiding in a cupboard full of food because she's not going to get anything. You're catching anything. So,
Do you have a Roman Empire?
Having a ranch with horses and living the little country girl life.
she always wants to have a cute little farm. She says that a lot, and she just wants to be hot all the time.
My Roman Empire is being skinny. I probably think about that, 100 times a day. I mean, every 5 seconds.
What is Abby most likely to start an argument over?
If Trent's not telling me I'm amazing and beautiful and perfect.
I would say the biggest thing that Abby would start your argument over is me not vocalizing my care and love for her. If I don't say I love you so much, Abby, I could fix her car, fix the house, take the dog on a walk, give her a massage. But if I didn't say I love her,
And then I'll be like, hello, I'm right here.
she doesn't know.
Or like if he doesn't hug me or like want to snuggle, cuddling arguments happen. He's not a big cuddler.
What was it that made you realize that Abby was the one?
But I was the first baddie he ever dated. He was like, how can I not screw this up? He had to secure the catch. His goal the whole time was to secure the catch. He knew when he first started talking to me, like, this girl, I'll marry her. He didn't even want to get married. And then he met me and he was like, let's get married. He was like, I'm tying this down. I'm securing the bag. No other man is coming near this girl.
Just very, very kind, very listening to everything that I have and had going on in life, and just a very steady person. Can make pretty much anybody comfortable in a situation.
What is Trent's most favorite thing about you?
My favorite thing about her is just how good of a people person she is. She's good at making everybody feel happy and loved and seen.
He loves that he can trust me and that I'm just peaceful and loyal because he doesn't have to worry about it. He works a lot, and I go out with the girls, go on trips, and he never has to worry about it. He loves that he can be at peace and trust that we're good and that I'm loyal.
What's something that she does that makes you feel loved?
He loves when I partake in his hobbies.
She's very, very go with the flow. If I want to go fishing or kayaking, or she just, as long as she just has a little drinky drink, she's fine to do whatever.
Or whatever it is, he likes when I come along and enjoy his favorite things with him.
And I will spend $2 on a drinky drink for her to go do what I want for a couple hours.
What's your favorite thing about your relationship?
My favorite thing is that it's just peaceful and easy.
Yeah, very, very much smooth, go with the flow both ways.
And that we're really good at communicating and understanding each other. It's just lots of care and understanding for one another.
Very good at compromising on our plans so we can do everything that we want to do, not one-sided.
What is Trent's go-to gas station snack?
I would say for a actual snack, maybe beef jerky.
He loves a good beef stick. 20-gram protein beef stick.
But usually more of a drink snack person.
What's Trent's most used phrase?
That's different, probably, is what Abby would say. Or using the word mug as a filler word.
He uses a variety of phrases involving the word mug.
Hot as a mug out.
Cold as a mug.
This mug.
That mug. Dumb as a mug. Whatever, whenever, mug will be used. The mug could be a feeling. It could be some stupid person. It could be some really cool guy. It could be an inanimate objects too. Mug is literally anything you want it to be. You can be creative. Mug is your oyster.
Trent got arrested.
Trent got arrested.
Why?
Unfortunately, I believe it has something to do with Jordan. He got hot-headed about something, and Trent's trying to protect his blood. And he's trying to calm him down or protect him, and now Trent's in jail.
Maybe road rage. Maybe speeding. I don't know. I don't know what I would get arrested for.
What is Trent most dramatic about?
I would say I'm probably most dramatic about time frames on things.
He's dramatic when people drive a way that he doesn't appreciate. Could be they're too slow or too fast or whatever.
Sometimes having to do the cutie little slow things. I probably having to sit down and watch a movie or cuddle.
Another thing he's dramatic about is being overstimulated by things. If he's too hot, the rain is dripping just right. He's on the spectrum. His tisms start tinging and he just can't handle it.
What did Abby say is a quality that makes you a good future husband?
I love that he's so patient.
She says that I'm very patient.
He's slow to speak, slow to be angry.
Very, very slow to express feelings.
Really good at listening and understanding all perspectives. He's just he's so calm and settled. You would have a hard time getting him riled up about anything.
What made you think that you wanted to date Trent?
Probably Megan. Abby thought I was just an attractive guy coming over to hang out.
Super cutie, tall, tan, blue eyes. Love the physical.
And Abby didn't know if I was a good guy to have around in a serious manner. And Megan told her that she loves me and that I absolutely should.
Yeah, I did do that. I did say that.
Well, we hung out the first time, then he came to Spring Arbor, and we had so many good conversations that night. And also, he met a bunch of people and was like out playing pool and ping pong. And I was like, okay. And then he came over again. Just so many good conversations. Like, I really could tell that we were on the same page with our morals and beliefs. His foundation is really solid, and the way that he navigates everything, like, I love his perspective. So that's originally why I was like, okay. And also, like, hottie. Please give me some of that.
What does Trent do that makes you feel loved?
I always pick her up no matter what we're gonna do. Always drive us around, and 99% of the time I pay for everything we do. So
It's like there's the way I like to be loved, and then there's the way that he loves that I know he's loving me. I love when he spends time with my family and doing all of our activities, whether it's home for the holidays or a camping trip. He's always here. Like, he's always present, and that makes me feel very loved because quality time is the most important thing to me.
What is Trent best at in your relationship?
I would probably say maybe the work of what we do together. Figure out what the plan is, or cook us dinner, or get whatever we need to go do what we're gonna do for the day.
He's best at keeping us grounded. Like, if there are things going on that get me really upset or feeling anxious, he is just settled and like, no, we're good. This is how we're going to handle the situation. This is who we are as a couple, and we're going to like stand by our morals. And he's very good at leading us in a way that's godly. One of the things I really love about him is that he's a very hard worker. He loves going above and beyond for people and being a good person. He's more concerned about making sure he's a good man, and he's so hardworking.
What's something that he does that always makes you laugh?
She likes it when I'm being a little kiddish, when I joke a little bit. She thinks I'm funny. And when I'm being dramatic, she likes when I'm being dramatic about things.
I think when he does something like with Honey or my bunnies, like that's cute and silly, or like he's kind of more like baby talkish, like he's more like silly and cutie because he's not like that very much, and it's always funny to me.
Is there anything you want to say to the girls at the batch trip?
I live, laugh, love every single one of you with my entire heart and being and soul, and let's go crazy, baby. Let's get drunk tonight. Just kidding, we would never do that because we're holy girls. Just a little bit tipsy.
So my girl Lily is helping me edit this. Hopefully it looks so cool and cutie. I have like a vision and I don't know if I can actually do it. David, Best Brother Award goes to you right now for giving us these microphones. Oh. Abby, that's David's. Don't get it on film. Sound quality? She's superb. Bradley, you helped me out too. Told me what app to use for recording or editing. Paul, you just paid for my dinner last night. That was really fun. Me and Rachel had a great time. So thank you for that.
She's my cherry pie. Cool drink of water, such a sweet surprise. Sweet cherry pie. Live, laugh, love everything.
Do you have Abby? Trent? I love you. You're my best friends in the whole world. And I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together. What is mug is your oyster? Aphrodisiacs. Maybe I'll get you a few for the wedding night.
Oh, wow.
That's what it sounds like when you eat them.